Hi, I'm Joss. The aim of this research is to explore effective communication strategies that, if coupled with other evidence-based recommendations, may reduce the impact of change fatigue amongst healthcare professionals. We must change this. We need to become more efficient at that. Best practice says we do it this way now. Hey guys, IT have introduced a new platform and as of tomorrow we're going to be using that one, okay? Honey, that's the old way. We don't do it like that anymore. We do it like this now. Sound familiar? Change in healthcare is constant, with the rapid pace and ongoing development of evidence-based practice and the discovery of new techniques and strategies to improve clinical care. For some, keeping up with change can become exhausting. We've got a problem. Change fatigue has the capacity to negatively impact the change process and also hinder client care and clinical outcomes. After considering the problem and building on the aim, a research question has been developed. Are there specific communication strategies that, if utilised, may reduce the impact of change fatigue on healthcare professionals in their primary healthcare setting? To better understand change fatigue and ways to combat it, a systematic review was completed, which identified a number of evidence-based recommendations for consideration, such as monitor the pace and quantity of change projects that are rolled out simultaneously, ensure employees have control over their role. The level of supervision employees receive also impacts the experience of change fatigue, as does the size of the hospital. Yet none of these studies focused on anything on communication or communication styles, demonstrating a gap in the knowledge. Most other teachings regarding leadership emphasise the importance of communication. So if we prioritise communication during the change process, can that have an influence on change fatigue? If we are able to identify preferred communication styles amongst healthcare workers, coupled with other recommendations identified in the systematic review, a framework can be developed to provide operational guidelines to minimise change fatigue amongst healthcare professionals. It is vital to address this problem to ensure optimal efficiency from the workforce, which will support excellence in client care, while simultaneously keeping up with the demand for change and improvement of clinical outcomes. This research will be facilitated through a qualitative study to establish consensus through semi-structured interviews and focus groups. Funding bodies, healthcare leaders, healthcare organisations and managers will all benefit as a consequence of this research through improved clinical outcomes and a streamlined process to manage a rapidly changing environment with minimal experience of change fatigue by the workforce. Yet more importantly, our clients will also benefit through enhanced client care. You must agree, it's essential that this research happens.